Hi students, welcome to Standard 7 Science online class. I hope all are safe and fine at home by the grace of God. Children, this is your third unit, Polymer Chemistry. Okay, and today we are going to learn impacts of plastics. Okay, children, see this picture, children. Yes. So plastics are cheap already, children. Yes. So lightweight and strong and durable and have contributed to a range advances and benefits to our modern life. So in our day-to-day life, we have to use plastics, okay? But the increase in the uses of plastics, particularly one-time use and throw away plastics, has serious impacts on the environment, okay, animals and our health. See this picture. Yes, cow eating the plastics. We have seen garbage dumps with the different plastics. Okay, one big problem is the plastics is they are do not decomposes children. Okay, or it's a biodegrade. So this leads to large amount of wastes. They are not appearing and accumulating the polluting the environment. Yes. So a lot of one-time use plastics such as polythene bags and food packagings that are thrown away the responsible for littering the environment, okay, and clogging the drains also, thus draining water, breeding mosquitoes that can be spread disease also. Children, what are the disease they are spread? Malaria, dengue fever and chikungunya. So also leads to flooding also, okay. So you don't, hereafter you don't use the plastics, okay. You just avoid the, okay, polythene bags. So lot of plastics waste we use such as plastics bags, bottles, okay, straws, and in the oceans. So plastics in the oceans are exposed to the sunlight, water and physical movements of the waves also there, it will be damaged, okay. Yes. Here which is breaks down the tiny pieces. See this picture? Yeah. It's called the microplastics. Yes. So some microplastics are also found in the household products also. Example, microbeads, and that can be found in the toothpaste. You see the toothpaste, children? Yeah. That is the beads. The face wash and body scrubs. You see, microbeads are very washed down in the drains and end up in the soil. So rivers, lakes, oceans, and microbeads are washed down in the drains and in the soil. See these pictures. Yes, rivers, lakes, and which causes the pollutions. Okay, this is present in the ocean. Okay, microplastics in the ocean. So see this next picture. Yeah, many birds eat plastics items, children, and small pieces of plastics, which are covered in algae. Okay, and once the stomach of animals and plastics cannot be digested, the disease that means decreases amount of space for food. Okay, and can lead to starvations. So in 2015, plastics were found in 90% of seabirds. Okay, we have already read, children. Government of Tamil Nadu has banned one-time uses of thrown away the plastics of the plastics carry bags, plates, straws, and water pouches. Okay, this is an indication of important effects of taking place to reduce the negative consequences of the plastics on the environment. Okay, see this next picture, children. Yes. Yes, microfibers. And see the next one, water, food, everything they are spoiled. Okay. Next we are going to learn the PLA plastics. What is PLA? PLA means P means poly, L means lactic, A means acid, polylactic acid. Okay. Can you see how much of plastics litter pollutes our environment, children? You just guess. How nice would be the materials had as a smaller quantity of plastics could be the biodegradable, be absorbed by the soil and give the nutrients to the soil. Okay, and yes, children, scientists have thought the alternatives to scientific plastics and have found in the, that means PLA, polylactic acid, a substitute, okay, for some type of plastics. Polylactic acid or polylactide is compostable for bioactive thermoplastics, okay. This polymer is obtained from the plants such as corn. You take a sugar cane, yes, pulp from sugar beets, yes. So PLA is a biodegradable material. Children, it is useful for making the packaging and garbage bags and disposable of the tableware. Okay, see this picture? Yeah. So PLA food containers. Yeah, you see the hotel's children this type of a container. Yes. See the tea bags. So this is also they are making PLA, polylactic acid. So various methods of disposing plastics. Next we're going to learn the important topic, various methods of disposing plastics. You know children, plastics are everywhere, they are around. Increasing of consumption and production of plastics waste needs to solutions. Let us now find out the more about the how their plastics waste and disposed of the better methods of disposing plastics. Okay, we are taking organic waste, okay, such as the peels of vegetables, fruits and food remains can get broken down the bacteria into the soil to create a rich sources of nutrients in the form of compost. And here the materials that gets decomposed through the natural processes and action gets a bacteria is called the biodegradable, okay. And plastics do not decompose by naturally children process and action of bacteria and also therefore the not degradable. It is very important to separate our biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. So it should be they are disposed of them separately. The lot of plastics produced globally is designed the use of once and thrown away, creating the amount of plastics waste. Okay, and it is estimated from the plastics. See this bag, children. Yes. So it is estimated from the plastics they are produced 79% in the landfills. Okay, and the environment 12% has been in incinerate, and the smallest 9% only recycled. Okay, there are 5R principles very important to the disposal of the plastics, children. What are the 5R principle? Refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle and recover. Okay, refuse means avoid, reduce means it should be reduced, reuse again, and recycle, then recover, compost and incinerate, okay, incinerate and landfill. So now let's see the refuse. What is refuse? This is the diagram of refuse. Okay. So the best thing to do the avoid use of plastic products. Children, one time you just use thrown away the plastics can often to avoid it. For example, you take a cotton or jute bags when we go to the shopping, okay, and say and no when the shopper offers plastic bags, you just telling no. So you taking jute bags or cotton bags, okay, and reduce, you just reduce the small amount of plastics we use the important, okay. Before buying the plastic products we can check to use their any substituents or alternatives they are used can be used, okay. That is the reduced. And see here the plastics we can throw away. It is impossible children to stop using the plastics completely, okay. Small amount of things you have to take it. Next one is reuse. Again you just reuse. If possible, products made from the plastics can be reused again and again. For example, plastics bag in good conditions, instead of throwing away, can use again and next time we go for the shopping, okay. Next we are using the recycle, that means PLA, polylactic acid. It is better to recycle the plastic wastes, separate plastic wastes and making sure, okay, it gets recycled is good. It turns waste material into something new. Again you're getting a new product, okay. Many thermoplastics can be recycled again, children. And thermosetting plastics cannot be recycled, okay. Thermosetting plastics, only thermoplastics can be recycled. Recycling the challenging is very important to know the plastics can be recycled forever. Okay, and next one, recover. That means compost and incinerate. Okay, that means solid wastes and can be converted into resources such as electricity and compost through the thermal and biological means. Okay, see this nice picture, children. Yeah, vegetable waste. Okay, so this is one of the important thing. Okay, and you have to use the vegetables often seen the positive way to deal the plastic waste. The burning plastics release super toxic gases. Okay, and remaining ash containing toxic chemicals, heavy metals. So burning of plastics is not good for your health, children. So don't you have to avoid the plastics material. Okay, and you use the compost of organic wastes. Okay, different stores and disposes very safety also. And here the opening and burning of incineration. Okay, see the plastic bottles now. Yeah, it should be produce the toxic gases. It will be producing the cancer also, children. So please avoid the bottles. Okay, water bottles, this type of water bottles. Already you know resin coats. You see the resin coat, children. You see the number of six. You don't use the type of plastics bottle, children, because they are it will be they are producing the cancer. Okay, affected the cancer also. Okay, see this picture. Yeah, pollution. Okay, and next one is landfill. Landfill means what? See this picture. Yeah, very nice picture. So plastics were often end of the landfills that are huge holes. The plastics buried to keep the separate from the environment. Okay. Here the plastics make up of 7 to 13% of waste that is sent to the landfills on a global scale. Here the plastics landfills can still lead to the pollutions of the air, soil and groundwater. Okay. Here the over the landfills can degrade the toxic chemicals and certain plastics can be leads to the environment. See this picture, children. Landfills, clay lining, layer of the soil, and liquid from the garbage, then lining the air, then layer of the garbage. Okay, and the next topic is biodegradable waste. Already you know, children, biodegradable. Yeah. So this concept of biodegradable waste or bioplastics were first introduced in 1980s based on the nature of the degradation. Okay, there are the two main types of plastics, children. One is degradable waste, next one is compostable plastics. Okay, first degradable plastics are made from the petroleum oil, okay, or gas, just same conventional plastics. Okay, they are using from the plastics, they are exposed to the sunlight, okay, oxygen or water. And here the compostable plastics, there it is very important to understand the degradable wastes also. Okay, yes. And here the scientists have found the microplastics in the oceans are really bad, but likely these tiny pieces in the soil are also harmful. Okay, and compostable plastics are derived from the renewable sources of corn, sugar cane. Already we have telling children sugar cane and avocado seeds. There are different types. Okay, yes. Okay, this is all the compostable plastics can be broken down completely by the microbes. Okay, and the food plants, carbon dioxide, methane, water, and other natural components. Okay, compounds they are produced in the environment. Next, see the plastics eating bacteria, children. Yes, see this picture. Okay, so that is the polyethylene terephthalate. Okay, so here the working of the enzymes, they are diagrammatically see here, breaks down the PET. Okay, polyethylene terephthalate. Okay, see this picture, children, of terephthalene acid and ethylene glycol. Okay, here the discovery of bacteria breaking down the plastics is in the potential solution the plastics pollutions. Okay, and next see the next important topic, glass. Okay, glass. You know, we are already, children, glass is very, very important source in our environment. Children, there are different types of glasses. Okay, glasses can be found there, windows and glass mirrors. You see, children? Yes. There are different types of plastics. They are children glasses. They are present children. Glass is prepared from by heating. That means you are using the sulfur dioxide. Okay, silicon dioxide, and there what are the materials we have to add it. Okay, different solutions they are added. Here you are using the temperature 1700 degrees Celsius. Sodium carbonate you are added. Okay, so finally you get the glass materials. So here there are different types of plastics. They are accompanied children. Cool and liquid fast. The atoms of the silicon will be heated via tracks. Here you won't have the time there. You see, will struck the old arrangements children. So which is no order to arrangements of these atoms. So finally you getting the mirror. That means glasses. Okay, SiO2 means silicon dioxide. Okay, so what are the different types of chemicals you have to add at children? So finally you see the commercial glasses. Glass pan sand is mixed with a water glass. Different types of sodium carbonates, calcium carbonate, you have to add some amount of mixture of this one. Okay, and this end of this product is called soda lime silica glasses. They are ordinary glasses. Okay, and usually you see the chemicals children are added some amount of appearance of and properties of the finished glass. You see children, some of the glasses are very shineable. Okay, it's added to the molten sand and molten make a green in tiny glasses also. So overall you see the borosilicate glass children. They are widely sold under the trademarks Pyrex. Okay, it is made from adding the boron dioxide. Okay, and molten mixtures also. And so the last point, the touching of lead oxide makes a sandwich, okay, or a laminate, multiple layers of the glass and plastics bonded together. So so here it is made a cooling molten glass very quickly to make it much harder. Okay, children, this lesson is over, children. Yes, children, I'll give you remaining question answers and 1 marks also, children. Complete your assignment, children. 1 marks write in your science book only. And question answers, all the question answers you have to write neatly in your classwork note, children. Complete your assignment. Report in the group without fail. Thank you, children. God bless you.